Hello my radiant souls, welcome to today's yoga class. Today is another one of my slow strength classes. I really love teaching these classes as I would like the focus to be not only on the poses but also on the transitions between the poses as well. This helps us connect our mind-body connection, breath movement connection. So that's really why I love teaching these classes. I think that's all I need to say. Let's start at the back of our space in a kneeling position. You can just rest the hands on top of the thighs. Close your eyes. And on your inhale, just shrug the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, let it go. And feel the whole body soften as you do this. Just take this moment to arrive in the space. Arrive on your mat. You've done the hardest part, just to get on your mat and choose this class. So thank yourself for that. And just start to deepen your breath in and out of your nose. Soft inhales, soft exhales. On your next inhale, bring your arms up and overhead. Blink your eyes open, look towards your hands. Exhale, hands travel down the center of the heart space. Okay, let's start moving our bodies. Start to walk your hands forwards to an all fours position. Couple rounds of cat-cow. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, round the spine. Push the floor away. Take one last round. Come back to neutral, tuck under the toes. We're going to lift the knees to a hover. Tuck the belly button towards the spine, engage your core. Feel nice and strong through the arms, the core, the thighs. And then we're going to push the hips up and back, first downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal into your feet. Try and sink the chest between the shoulders towards your thighs. And come to some stillness in your downward facing dog. Inhale, come high up onto the toes. We're going to ripple the spine all the way to our plank. Stacking the shoulders over the wrists. Coming to our right side plank, left arm to the sky, and you can stack the left foot on top of the right, or you can bring it in front for a little bit more support. Try and lift those hips, engaging the core, and then we're going to come to a variation, bringing our toe to like a tree kind of stance. And then start to step that foot in front of the leg, lower the hips, and as you do, your left hand travels down. Look towards your left hand. As you inhale, lift your hips. Left arm comes up and over, big side body stretch. Come back to your side plank, step the left foot on top of the right. Start to bring the left hand to the top of the mat. We're going to hug the left knee in towards the chest, push the mat away with the hands. And then lowering the knee down, lift the back leg. Supported chaturanga, so hug the elbows in towards the body as you exhale, drop the chin. Inhale, push up. One more of those, exhale, drop. This time as you inhale, you're going to scoop through to a cobra, lowering both legs down. Shine the heart space between the shoulders. Tuck under the toes, push the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. Let's take it to the other side. Ripple through to your plank. And then coming to left side plank. Staying here, or you can bring your toes to your knee, lifting your hips. And then step the foot in front of the leg, lower the left hip down. Inhale, lift. Right arm comes up and overhead, big side body stretch. Stacking the legs on top of each other again, come back to your side plank. Come back to your full plank as you hug the right knee in towards the chest. Push the ground away. Lower the right knee. Supported chaturanga, lift the left leg, bend into the elbows as you exhale. Inhale. One more, exhale, lower. Scoop through to your cobra. Inhale. Pushing the tops of the feet into the mat. Pull the elbows in towards the body. Tuck under the toes, lift the hips up and back. Back to our downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg towards the sky, 3-leg dog. As you start to bend into the knee, pull the knee in towards the chest, look between the hands, step the foot between the hands, open to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Sink nice and low into your front leg. Hips are square to the long edge of your mat. Just always you can come back to your breath. When we're holding these poses for a couple of rounds of breath, just let that help you maintain the pose. Try and keep a little bit of composure. And you can actually find you can hold these poses for a lot longer than you realize. Let's flip the right hand, reversal warrior. Keep the deep bend in your front leg. Moving to extended warrior, so bringing the right forearm on top of the right leg, left arm up and over. And if you feel like you would like to bring your right hand down, you can do that. Coming all the way to easy twist. Left hand down, right hand travels towards the sky. Push the thigh towards the ceiling. Stack the shoulders on top of each other. And again, we're going to transition to our side plank. So stacking the right foot on top of the left or just in front. Lift your hips. And again, we're going to come to our tree pose in side plank. Release the foot in front of the leg, lower the left hip down. Inhale, lift your hips. And exhale, back to side plank. Come back to your full plank as you hug the right knee in towards the chest. Push the ground away. Exhale, lower the right knee, lift the left leg, tuck the right toes under. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lower, scoop through to your cobra. This time you can go for an upward or like a hanging cobra with the toes tucked here, or just your normal cobra. Exhale, push the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Beautiful, let's take that the other side. Inhale, left leg towards the sky, 3-leg dog. Exhale, start to bend into the knee, pull the knee in towards the chest, step the foot between the hands, open to your Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Sink nice and low in that front leg. Let's reverse our warrior, flip the left hand. Coming all the way to extended side angle again, either arm on the forearm or hand on the ground. Did I say arm on the forearm? I meant arm on the thigh. Come to your easy twist, release the right hand down. Left hand travels to the sky, stack the shoulders. Okay, big transition, make it as mindful and graceful as you can, stacking the left foot on top of the right for your side plank. Come to your tree pose variation. And then step the foot in front of the leg, lower the hips down. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, side plank. Come back to your full plank as you hug the left knee in towards the chest. Release the knee down, lift the back leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Scoop through, upward facing dog, cobra, hanging cobra. So many different variations you could choose from. Exhale, push your hips up and back down with facing dog. Okay, we're going to take that sequence one last time with an optional bind in our side plank. Inhale, right leg towards the sky, 3-leg dog. Exhale, bend into the knee. Pull the knee in towards the chest as you step the foot between the hands. Opening up to your Virabhadrasana 2. Sink nice and deep into your front leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, sweep all the way to your extended side angle. Easy twist. And then you're going to stack the right foot on top of the left, come to your side plank. Okay, taking your same tree pose variation, or peace fingers wrap around the right big toe as you extend the leg towards the sky. And we're all going to meet with the right foot at the top of our space. If you can keep the bind, you can step that foot, landing in a lizard lunge. Shine the heart space forwards, maybe a little rock back and forth. Stretching into our hips. Take an inhale. As you exhale, drop the knee, extend the front leg, half splits variation. Inhale, grounding into the foot and coming to easy twist. Once again, we're going to stack the right foot on top of the left, back to side plank. You'll be over side planks after this class. And we're just going to drop the right hand down, full plank, hug the right knee in towards the chest. Lower the right knee down, lift the left leg, chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, pull through. Cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Last time we're doing this sequence. Inhale, left leg towards the sky, 3-leg dog. Exhale as you bend into the knee, pull the knee in towards the chest, step the foot between the hands, open to your warrior two. Flip the left hand, reverse your warrior. Come to your extended side angle. Try and roll the right shoulder open. Coming to easy twist, right hand down, left hand towards the sky. And now transitioning to our side plank. Stack the left foot on top of the right. Coming to tree or peace fingers around the big toe. Lift, extend the left leg. Big transition, left foot all the way to the top of the mat, landing in lizard lunge. Nice. Rock back and forth. And then we're going to lower the back knee, extend the front leg, comes into half splits. Re-bend into the front leg, coming back to easy twist, left hand towards the sky. Big transition to our side plank, one last side plank of the class. And then we're going to release the left hand down, hug the left knee in, lower the knee down, lift the right leg, chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift to your cobra. And this time we're just going to lower the knees down, push the hips back, landing in a child's pose, whichever variation you like. If you would like a wide leg, you can bring the knees apart and just relax the forehead, the chest down. Just a few rounds of breath here. On your next inhale, start to push into the hands to lift your chest. Bring your knees back together. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, extend the right leg towards the sky, 3-leg dog. Bend into the knee and pull the right knee in towards the right elbow. Hold it here. Drop the right knee to the right wrist. Keep that leg hovering just a second. And then lower your leg down, extend the back leg behind you, landing in pigeon pose. If you would like to adjust your front leg, aiming to get the shin parallel with the short edge of your mat. Just take a moment up on the fingertips to lift the chest, take an inhale. Exhale, lowering down onto your forearms, or maybe resting your head on top of your hands. And just try and roll the left hip down. Just try and connect with your breath in these poses that we hold for a little bit longer. Sending your breath to wherever you feel this the most in your body. Start to push into your hands, lift your chest. Tuck the back toes under and push the hips back, down facing dog. Let's just switch sides. Inhale, left leg towards the sky. Exhale, bend into the knee, pull the left knee in towards the left elbow. Push the floor away. Lower the left knee to the left wrist. Hover for just a second, and then lower yourself into your pigeon, left side. Come up onto the fingertips. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lowering down. A few rounds of breath here. Again, remember to roll the right hip down and sending your breath to that part in your body where you feel the deepest stretch. Your next inhale, start to lift your chest. Tuck the toes, pushing back to our downward facing dog. We're just going to lower the knees once again to a hover, just about an inch or so off the mat. Engage the core. And then you can lower the knees down, cross the ankles, sit back onto your glutes. We're just going to come to our Baddha Konasana, butterfly fold. So soles of the feet together. Interlace the hands, take an in-breath. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, start to lift your chest. Coming to reverse table, soles of the feet down, fingertips face towards the body. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the hips. Squeeze into the glutes, maybe dropping the head back if that feels supported. Try and lift your hips as high as you can. One more round of breath. And instead of just lowering the hips, we're going to straighten the legs and extend them. So we're coming to a hover here. So we're lifting the glutes off. Try and engage your core. And then we're coming back to our reverse table. So pushing your hips towards the sky. Inhale. And again, exhale, extending the legs. Lift the glutes. Try and push the mat away. One more round. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, extend the legs, lift the glutes, and lowering down. Nice. Inhale, arms towards the sky. Exhale, take your forward fold. Inhale, start to lift yourself. Coming onto our backs. Just might need to scoot forwards. Let's hug the right knee in towards the chest. And we're going to take our supine twist, so guide the knee across the body, extending the right arm out to lift the head, lower the right ear down. Inhale, come back to center. Switch sides, extend the right leg, hug the left knee. And guide your leg across. Lift the head and release the left ear down. Inhale, come back to center. Hug both of your knees in towards your body. Give yourself one last big squeeze. Squeeze everything in towards the midline. And exhale, release into your Shavasana. Take any final adjustments. If you want to untie your hair like I am, you can do that. Just extend your legs out long. Let your feet naturally fall away from each other, resting your hands on top of your belly, or they can rest either side. Just relax all parts of your body here. Relax your toes and your feet. Relax your ankles, your calves. Relax your knees, your thighs. And relax your hips. Relax your lower belly. And relax the heart space, the chest, the shoulders. Relax your shoulders into the mat. Relaxing your upper arms, your forearms, your hands, all 10 fingers relaxed. And then relax all of the facial muscles. Relax the muscles around your eyes and your lips. Relax your jaw. Your whole body is relaxed. And we'll just stay here for a few moments, so just let yourself surrender to the meditation in our Shavasana. Start to take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Fill your belly up. Fill the chest. Fill the collarbones. Exhale, let it all go. Release all of the air. Inhale, bringing the arms up and overhead. Bring your feet together. Big stretch. Exhale, hug the knees in towards your chest. And you can gently rock onto one side, cradling your head. Slowly make your way up to a sitting position. Try and keep your eyes closed. The transition, mindful. Crossing the ankles. Resting your hands on top of your knees. Just take a moment here. Just feel grateful for yourself for turning up to this practice. Turning up for yourself, nobody else. And taking the time out of your day. You can bring your hands to Anjali Mudra in the center of your heart space. Gently bow the crown of the head. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this yoga practice. I hope you're feeling quite strong in yourself and found things that maybe you want to work towards in your yoga practice, and trying to be mindful in these transitions like we did. I especially love, the hardest one for me is the extended side plank with the bind. And that has been a long time for me to practice that transition, taking it to the top of the mat. So yeah, maybe give that a bit of practice after this class and let me know how you get on. I will leave you with the rest of your day. Thank you.